We see thousands of Colombians that still need humanitarian assistance in 2015 and 2016. There are concrete consequences like people being killed, people being threatened, people being displaced, people not being able to move where they want. The main challenges in the humanitarian field that we have in 2016 are four. We believe that more than 79,000 people are disappeared in this country, and 79,000 families potentially need to know what has happened. And this needs a major improvement because most of these families find themselves in a situation where they don't know, they suffer, some suffer in silence, and there the ICRC and other humanitarian organizations have a role to play in order to improve their fate. One of the realities that populations will have to face after there is no more combat, that are no-go areas today for the populations where there are mines, explosive that have not exploded, and artificial explosives that are still there. This impacts their life in a negative sense, and this will require a long-term commitment from everybody in order to clear these mines. We can already see in different areas of the country the negative consequences of armed violence that is not taking place in the framework of the non-international armed conflict. Armed violence is something that has the potential to impact negatively what has been achieved and what will be achieved through the negotiations in Havana. We all have, in all our different fields, an obligation to do something about that. 2015 has seen negative trend when it comes to the situation in the prisons, and we can now, without exaggeration, say that this is a real humanitarian crisis. Our visits to 87,000 people detained in this country should contribute to make people more aware, to make authorities aware that they need to do more, and to make politicians aware that this needs to be somewhere on their political agenda as well. This country needs, in 2016, a mobilization of the whole society, a mobilization not only of the politicians, but also of the whole society, where everybody participates in making what has been words, agreements, into a tangible reality on the ground. And I think it is not something that easy, but it's something that has to start in 2016.